Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to start with the first chapter of Psychology Class 12th, which is Variations in Psychological Attributes. If you observe our friends, classmates, relatives, we will find that all of us differ from each other in various ways. The way we think, the way we perceive, the way we learn, etc. So, in this chapter, we will learn about various psychological attributes in which we vary from each other. So let's start. First of all, it is said that variability is a fact of nature. Variability, as I already told you, means variation, differing from each other. So human beings vary in terms of physical characteristics and in terms of psychological characteristics. If we talk about physical characteristics, we vary in terms of our strength, weight, height, hair color, etc. Psychologically, we vary in terms of our creativity, intelligence, personality, etc. So, let us now define what is actually individual differences. Individual differences refers to the distinctiveness and variation. The term distinctiveness, variation. Distinctiveness means that we differ from each other or we vary from each other, and variation means that we vary in terms of scale. So, for example, if someone can be very intelligent, someone can be less intelligent, we vary in terms of a scale. So, this individual differences refers to our distinctiveness and variations among each other in terms of our behavioral patterns. Now, there's another term which explains why we behave differently. So, we must have seen that although a person has some personality characteristics, but we also vary according to situations and according to circumstances around us. So, the situationism states that situations and circumstances in which one is placed influence one's own behavior. So, we can see that sometimes a person is very, very aggressive. That person's personality only is aggressive, but in some of the circumstances, for example, if the person is in front of his boss, top boss, or he's in a circumstance where anger will not be tolerated, he can behave in a submissive manner also. Why? Because of the circumstances, because of the situations around us. When we come to psychological assessment, first of all, assessment refers to the measure of psychological attributes. In this, we will evaluate or assess a person using various assessment procedures. I hope you all remember about the assessment procedures that we have already studied in Methods of Psychological Inquiry, Chapter 2. That is why at that time I told you that this is going to help you in class 12th also. Okay, so in psychology, as we all know, that we use systematic testing procedures. Systematic testing procedures means that they are very standardized, they are very, very objective in nature, and they have a proper system to follow, proper standardized way to follow and measure the abilities.